Hi there. Hope you have a fantastic day today. This lesson I will go through 2021 HSC paper. Of course, there is a PDF file versions on the description below for you to download so you can work with me. Otherwise, let's go straight into it. Question 21. Julie invests $12,500 into a saving account. Interest is paid at a fixed monthly rate. At the end of each month, after monthly interest is added, Julie makes a deposit of $500. Julie has created a spreadsheet to show the activity in her saving account. The details for the 6 months are shown. The question is, by finding the monthly interest, complete the final row above for the 7 months. So first of all, okay, we need to complete this row here. Okay, we need to complete that. So first of all, we know that this is beginning of the month. So that means at the end of 6 months, so that is the balance. So that means is at the beginning of 7 months. So let me just write this down. So that will give me 15624.20. And to work out interest, so this is the interest here. So we can use any row we works because these are the interest. And let's just using first row to work it out. Okay. So we know that the initial amount is this. That is P. So let me just write down the rule first. So the interest I is equal to PRN. And we know that the interest is $18.75. So just write 18.75 and will give me P, that is $12,500, and we times by R. We're not sure what R is, that's why we need to work it out. And N is 1 because 1 month. And if we work out R, that will give us the interest for 1 month. Okay, keep that in mind. So that will give me 18.75 is equal to, so 12500 R. Now to solve for R, we just divide by 12,500 on both sides. So if I divide this 12,500 and we divide this by 12,500. So that cancel out. So that is R is equal to 18.75 we divide by 12,500. So there you go, 0.0015. So R is equal to 0.0015. And we need to convert to percentage, so we just times by 100%. So therefore, R is 0.15% per month. So there you go. That is the interest rate. Now to work out the second column, this number here, so that we just use I equal PRN. So let me just write this on here. So I will give me P. So P is this amount here. So that means 15624.20 times the interest rate. So that is 0.15%, or we can just times 0.0015, either ways, okay? And we just time by 1 because we just need to work out 1 month. So just go, answer, that is the interest rate already. We times 15624.20. So there you go, $24.94, because we just need to correct to 2 decimal place with money. So $24.94. So let me just fill this up. So 24.94. Now to work out the balance, so we just need to work out. So we just need to add this. That is the principal, add the interest, and then we add the deposit. Okay. So we just add them all together. So we just go. So that is 15624.20. We add 24.94 at 500. That will give me, so just go 15624.20 at the answer. That was $24.94. We add 500. So there you go. 16149.14. So 1619 15624.2 we times 0.0015. So there you go. $23.44. Correct to 2 decimal place. Okay. So $23.44. So let me just write this down. So 23.44. That is the interest. Now to work out the balance, that is this column here. So we just go the amount, that is the principal. We add the interest and then another 500 deposit. Okay, so let me just write this down. So that is 15624.20. We add 23.44. Then we add 500. So that will give me, so just go 15624.20. We add 23.44. We add 500. There you go. $16,147.64. So 1647.64. So let me just fill this up. So that is 1647.64. So there you go. Question 22. So we need to calculate tax payable by William, including Medicare levy. So to work out tax payable, so we need to work out taxable income first. So that is the gross and minus the deductions. That is with work related. Okay, keep that in mind. So we know that his annual salaries, that is the gross, is this much. And then we know that the deductions are $900. That is office equipment. And then we have $474 for union fees. So there are the deductions. So taxable income is equal to 84000. We minus $900 and we minus 474. So that will give me, so just put the sign here. So just put on a calculator. So just go 84000. We minus 900. Then we minus 474. So there you go. $82,626. So $82,626. So now we know that it is in these brackets here. So therefore, we need to follow this instruction here. So this means that William have to pay this much tax, and anything that above 45,000, you need to pay 32.5 cents. So let me just work it out. Tax is equal to 5092. We add 32.5 cents is exactly the same as 0.325. And then we need to work above 45,000. So 82626, we minus 45,000. So that will give me, there you go, $17,320.45. So 1732 0.45 0.45. So there you go. Then we need to work out Medicare levy. So Medicare levy, let me just write Medicare is 2% of the taxable income. So 2% of 82626. That will give me, so just go 0.02 or 2 over 100. We times 82626. So there you go. $1,652.52. So 1652.52. So now the total tax. So you go therefore. So we have the tax. We add the Medicare levy. That will give us the total. So just go 17,320.45 and we add the answer. That was the last one we did. So there you go. $18,972.97. So 18927.97 cents. So there you go. Question 23. So we need to draw a minimum spending tree for this network diagram. So to work this out, so we start from, let's say start from Q, Queenstown. So we can either go to Kingsville or Minor Town. So we can go through Kingsville because it's 30 minutes, okay? So it's shortest. The next smallest value is 25, okay? There you go. And then the next one, it should be 10. And followed by 15 is the smallest value. And then the next one is 20 is the smallest. So this one. And then the another 20 is the smallest from this point here. So there you go. And then the next lot is 40 is the smallest one. There you go. So that means connect every point. Okay, so keep that in mind. So now what I do, I just draw it out. So because we need to draw the minimum spending tree. So let's say start Q here. And then we go to K. So 30 minutes. And then we go to M. So roughly. So this is M. M is 25. And you go to U. So that is U. So U. And then we go to W. So that is W. And 10. And for M to U is 20 minutes. There you go. And then don't forget from W to F. F here, which is 20. And then from W, go to P. So P here, so that is 15. And from P, go to C. So let me just clear this first. So let my P here. And this is C. C is 40 minutes. So there you go. So this is the minimum spending tree. Then we need to work out the length of the minimum spending tree. So what we do, we just add them up. Okay. So there you go. We need to work out the length of the minimum spending tree. So we just add them up. So that is 30. We add 25. We add 20. We add 10. We add 20. We add 15. We add 40. So that will give us, so that is 30, add 25, add 20, add 10, add 20, add 15, add 40. So there you go, 160 minutes. So 160 minutes. Part B. How long does it take to travel from Queenstown to Underwood using fastest route. So the fastest route is, look at the diagram. Let me just clear this first. So from Q, we need to go to U. So that means the fastest route is, I can see here by inspections. So if we go this way, 45, and then at 20, which is 65. But if we go this way, it go give us 95 minutes. Or we can go like this, take even longer, right? So 55 plus 20, 75. So therefore, 65 minutes is the shortest. 45 plus 20. So 45 plus 20, which is equal to 65 minutes. There you go. Question 24. So we need to work out the initial populations. That means when t is equal to 0, because initial, okay? So when t is equal to 0, the populations p is equal to 2000, and we times by 1.2 power of 0. And if I put on a calculator, so that will give us 2000. There you go. Part B, find the populations after 5 years. So that means t is equal to 5. So when t is 5, so that means p is equal to 2000, 1.2 power of 5. So that will give me, so I just go 2000 brackets 1.2 power of 5. So there you go. 4,976.64, but because it's population, so it have to be whole number. So 4977. So 4977. So there you go. Now part C, we need to draw a graph for the populations against time. So first of all, we know that when t is 0, the populations is 2000, just roughly. So this is 2000, and this is 4000, and this is 6000. Okay, so when t equal 0, so the population is 2000, that is here. And when t is 5, so what t 5? 4,977, so almost 5,000, so just roughly halfway. Okay, just a rough sketch. So it's here somewhere. Let me just write this down. 54977, and we'll just join them up. That's all it is. So yes, there you go. Question 25. A rectangular sport ground has been drawn to scale on a 1 centimeter grid as shown. The scale used is 1 to 3000. Carrie took 12 minutes to walk around the perimeter of these sport grounds. What was Carrie's average speed in kilometers per hour? So to work it out, we need to find a distance first, because we know that speed equals distance over time. So we just need to work out how many kilometers does it go around the sport ground. So first of all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centimeters, because it's 1 centimeter grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 centimeters. So we just need to work out the perimeter of this rectangle. So the perimeter P is, this is 5, we add another 5, so that is 10. We add 8 and add another 8, so that is 16. So that will give me 26 centimeters. But then we know that the scale is 1 to 3000. So this means that in real life, it is 3000 times larger. So we just go 26 centimeters with times 3000. So that will give me, so just go 26 times 3000. So there you go, 78,000. So 78,000 centimeters. So to convert to kilometers, so we know that kilometers, meters, centimeters, and millimeters. So from here to here, we times 1,000 and times by 100, and we times by 10. But we come backward, so we divide by 10. We divide by 100, and we divide by 1,000. So now we actually from centimeters, we go to 1,000. So that means we divide by 100, and then we divide by 1,000. So just go, answer divided by 100, then I divide by 1,000. So there you go, 0.78 kilometers. So that is equal to 0.78 kilometers, because we need to work out the speed in kilometers per hour. So keep that in mind, okay? That's why we need to convert from centimeters to kilometers first. And we know that the speed equal distance over time. So the speed is equal to distance 0.78 kilometers divided by time. So times is 12 minutes. So 0 hour and 12 minutes. So I just put on a calculator. So I just go answer divided by 0 hours, 12 minutes. So that gives us degree and minutes, but that's not what we want. We need to press the DMS button. So that is the bubble button, if you like, 3.9. So that is 3.9 kilometers per hour. So there you go. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.